MARA stock is up 21.09% in this regular session of today, the 8th of February 2024. In the last video, we were saying that your best bet might be to bet that the stock is going to retrace to $14.5. And at the same time as well, in the same vein, we're also saying that there's a good chance it could pivot to $20.03. Did we know that Bitcoin was going to rise beyond $45, and that is what happened today. A couple of weeks ago, people were crying, holders of Marathon and indeed crypto adjacent stocks were crying and were weeping that the spot ETFs have taken the shine out of their stocks. But come today's spike above $45,000 for Bitcoin, we can now see that yes, stocks like Marathon are responding. It's definitely one of the most active in this regular session. Okay, as things stand right now, it is there's a good chance that it can spike beyond that 21.3. We didn't mention 21.3 in that last video. The only target we mentioned was 20.03, and it's since surpassed that. So this is a 1 minute chart, so this usually short interval charts that tend to have fresh Fibonacci projections. So we have 21.38, and then above that we have 21.65, but sometimes the projections may not be as ambitious as you may want them, so let's look at the 15-minute chart and see what we have. On the 15-minute chart, the stock obviously 21% is what it has to run up. It is you can see that graphically. It's on this chart, it's in a strong bullish trend, or rather it's rather showing a lot of strength. So the most upper projection we have is 22.05. Then we have downward projections of $20.5. we have 19.94, we have 19.54. okay, so let's look at the 2-hour chart and see what we have. On the 2-hour chart, I want to believe it may have surpassed all of its Fibonacci projections. That is what has happened, but extrapolation is saying that it should be trading at $25.33 at the moment. Okay, let's waste no time and get down to the 1-hour chart. This is the 1 day chart. So here we have okay, let's see, this is that projection we had, 20.19. no, is it 20.19, or has it been yeah, I think this has recalculated. So we have projections of 23.51. okay, any chance that will be the case? That's the closest upper projection. The closest downward projection is 20.19, and then continuing with the upper projections, we have 26.20, we have 28.89, we have 32.69, 37.59. Who said I mean, never say never, rather. Then we have 51.82. okay, so this is what's going on with MARA at the moment. Definitely one of the most active. Bitcoin has rallied beyond $45, and Marathon, and indeed some of these crypto assets, crypto adjacent stocks have recovered some of their shine, given the launch of Bitcoin spot ETFs. Okay, so let's move on to the next stock, which will be MLGO. Let's see, MLGO. We have let's see, we can find it here. MLGO. Let's see. MLGO has gained 80.35%. Has actually lost some of its gains. It has actually lost some of its gains. Some of the gains that ran up in this regular session of today, the 8th of February 2024. So this is its 1-day chart. So this is where it is right now, and we have projections of 1.55, 1.86, 2.19, and then 22.67, and then we have 3.24, and all the way towards 5.12. So let's move on to HOLO. Yesterday, HOLO ran up a humongous amount of gains. Let's see what's going on with it today. Hologram Inc. It says here was Micro Cloud Hologram Inc. Okay, this is that gain of yesterday, and today has added another 14.47%. And then the next projection on it, and it has now, is at 23.11, and then above that we have 35.99 and 46.11. What are the odds that it will continue to deliver more strength? Okay, but we just leave it at that for 6.11 for hologram. Microcloud Hologram Inc. adding a further 14.44% to the huge 1000% rally of yesterday, the 7th of February 2024. So let's move on to the next one. SYRA. SYRA is the next one, which will be SYRA Health Corp. Okay, SYRA Health is up 572%. Let's see what happened. Let's see what we can find in the news for SYRA. This is okay. It was selected as a subcontractor for Cadisius Healthcare's said $5 billion contract with the U.S. government. Okay, that's the reason behind this huge rally we are talking about here. And on its daily chart, it has surpassed everything. Surpassed all its Fibonacci projections, or did it even have any at all? Okay, let's look at the 2-hour chart. We might see things there. On the 2-hour chart, it has actually also surpassed all of its Fibonacci projections, way above them. We have to come down to its 1-hour chart. We might see projections here. Yes, on the 1-minute chart, we have 7.46 dollars, and we have 7.91. It actually exceeded that before. At some point, it was actually trading at 8.28, and then the most upper projection is 9.09. But this is a huge extension, a huge gain and run up, so expect retracements to occur. We have downward projections of 7.18, 6.93, 6.69, 6.71, 6.38, and then 5.97, and then all the way down to 4.77 for SYRA. Okay, let's have a look at HKIT. HKIT is High-Tech Global Inc. up 202.63%. This is its 1-minute chart. Okay, it has an upper projection on this 1-minute chart of 3.59%. Let's have a look at its 15-minute chart and see what we have. Let's see, for its 15-minute chart, projections go all the way towards 14.7%. The closest upper projection is a bit far off from where things are now, implying that maybe the probability of it getting there is not very handsome. 5.07 is that projection. and above that we have 6.12, and above that we have 6.94. Above that as well we have 7.81. All of these projections, all of these figures, it has actually printed them. It actually reached printed or at some point where at such levels today, apart from maybe 7.81 on this 15-minute chart. But so these are figures it has actually printed already today, or surpassed at some point, or it was trading at some point. So let's just go down to its 1-day chart and see what HKIT is doing. On its 1-day chart, we have very ambitious projections. They go all the way towards 58.46, but the closest to where it is right now is the closest upper projection it has is from where it is right now is 8.86, and then above that we have 14.30, and then above that we have $18.6. So Marathon on the move. Let's recap again and see what's going on with Marathon. Marathon holding the gain over 20.38%. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's Marathon today rebounded surprisingly. You may have I'm not sure if this is the first time it's actually rallying. I mean, but today it's up, it's gained 20% or thereabout, and we're saying that there was a good chance that if it does pivot, that 20.03 was a potential, and it did indeed surpass that one. And at the same time as well, we're saying that there's a good chance it was going to retrace down to $14.5, and let's quickly find out if if it actually did retrace down to 14.5. That video was we made that video on the 5th of February, so it didn't get to 14.5, but it did get to, it pivoted from 16.55 on its intraday charts. It may have on its short interval charts, that may have happened or may not, but it doesn't matter. But the key thing is that from that day, from the next day, it started to pivot. So today's rally is not the first time. It's not the first of such. It's not the first time it's showing strength. So it continued up to from Tuesday up to today, Thursday. It has continued to show strength. So Bitcoin has now surpassed $45,000, and has crypto adjacent stocks have like Marathon has have since rallied in sympathy. Yeah, so see what you make of them, and thank you very much for watching this video.